Welcome back to Reynolds Acres Family Farm, guys, for episode 2 of the First Generation Farmer Challenge. Last episode, we went through and got as much of the oats combine as we could and got this ground worked up. I think we're going to start off by looking and seeing what kind of contracts we have for plowing. Looks like we got some decent price contracts here, so I think what we're going to try and do here is buy another tractor to put on the seeder, so whenever time hits to start planting, we can go ahead and start planting our wheat. Um, so let's hop in the shop and see. Nothing on sale, so probably need to check here. Looks like our plow requires 100 horsepower, and our seeder is going to require 60. So we don't really need a huge tractor. We could probably get away with a small tractor. Um, so let's see what we got. 25,000. So we can get a John Deere 4020 with wheel weights. What do we go with? I think we'll go narrow tires, so then we can also put a sprayer on this at some point too. Might as well go with the canopy and front weight loader. Let's go with the John Deere loader. I think that'll give us a decent setup where we can, once we get a baler, we can move bales and stuff with it too. That's going to cost us 33,700. Pretty good chunk of change, but I think we'll make that back pretty quick. So let's go ahead and do that. So we got us a new tractor. Now let's go back to our contracts and see what we got here. 25, 26, 27. Let's see where those are at. Those are all over there. I think that would be actually a pretty good little set to do. And then 12, I think, had one for 100,000. So let's start out with um, we'll accept that one and that one. And let's go ahead and accept that one. I don't, when that's the most we can do. So we're gonna shut this tractor down and hop over to the 8210. We need to run up over here and see if we have some fuel station or something to get fuel at before we head over there to start plowing all that up. There's don't really remember. Um, there's fuel over there. So, is there one down? Yeah, there's a gas station down here, so we're gonna run down that way and we'll catch those two smaller fields first, and then we'll head up to do 12. So we'll get turned around here. And we'll catch up with you guys when we get down to the fuel station. Alright, so we're pulling up here to the first field we have to plow. And we're gonna set up a hired worker for it. Let's see how long this is gonna take. Looks like an hour and 15 minutes. We finished up this piece. He said he wanted us to leave this for the crop adjuster to come in. So we're gonna head up here and start working on the next piece. He's gonna get us paid here pretty soon. So I think he said it was like 16 grand, almost 17 grand. So we'll see what we end up making out on it. Then we'll get our worker hired again over here. Make sure we're in the right field. And let's go get paid for that. So almost 17 grand for that one. Nothing much new there. Let's check and see. Probably don't need another tractor right now, but it would be nice. We're gonna let him get to work, and we'll get back with you guys after a little while. So we're all wrapped up over here getting this piece plowed. We're going to get moved up there to field 12 and start getting that plowed under. We also need to get some seed and fertilizer delivered and get our wheat planted. So once we get him going up there on 12, we'll go ahead and start getting the wheat put in. We'll swing by this farm up here and see if we can't grab some fuel. And we will collect that. Got us a little bit of fuel there, so we're gonna run over there and start getting this guy going over there. I do think we're gonna cut down though from 27 or from 6 headland passes down to 3, so I think we'll have more than enough space to turn around. Looks like there's some corn ready to combine. We'll see how long this is gonna take here real quick. Six hours and 35 minutes. We're gonna let him be. We're gonna go get the planting, and we'll get back with you guys once we go over to the planter. Alright, so we're back over here at the planter. We're gonna get this tractor fired up and come in here to the shop. We need to buy pallet of seed. Actually, let's go ahead and get 2. And we'll get 2 pallets of fertilizer. Fill this guy up with seed. We'll fill them up with fertilizer. There is one other thing I want to do so we get the right amount of nitrogen down on this field. I want to go ahead and buy the soil map for it. Now we're going to set this guy up on a worker too. We're going to do 4 headland passes should be good. Sharp. Up and down, we'll go manual 90. Or we'll go 85. 80 degrees. We'll get them going. And we'll get back with you guys when he runs out of fertilizer. Alright, so we're out of seed. We're going to run him back over and get him filled back up. So it looks like we're going to need more fertilizers, so I'm going to go ahead and buy, oh, probably another 8 pallets of fertilizer. And then buy another forest seed as well. And then we're going to head back out to the field. Once we get him going again, I think we're going to hop on the tablet, look and see if there aren't any sprayers in the shop for sale. Because I think that's what we're going to need next, keep the weed pressure off. Okay, so let's see here. What do we got for sprayers? $9 meter. $5,700. I think that's probably one of our best bets, but it requires 220 tractor horse. What's this one require? Didn't even have a horsepower requirement. I like that, so $5,850 for that. We'll go ahead and buy it. And then once he gets done planting, we get some weed pressure in there, we'll go through and spray them. So we'll catch up with you guys here after a bit. Alright, so I was sitting here while we're waiting, going through the contracts and found this one here. It looks like we're gonna borrow the items and go combine some corn for this guy, and take it to the whiskey factory. So we'll make probably about 57,000 on it. So might as well do that. Let's see what field that was on. 29. So we're gonna head down there and get everything moved over there, and then we'll start combining. We'll get back with you guys here after a bit. Alright, so as we're approaching here, we're gonna go ahead and unfold the corn head. Also got a call on the way over here that the seeder needs refill again, so we're gonna have to go over there before we grab the wagon and come back this way. So we're gonna get this guy going. We're gonna go 90 degrees, 3 headlands, sharp corners on the headlands. And we're gonna let him start rolling. So we're gonna run this over, fill it back up with seed and fertilizer. Hopefully they'll be able to finish up the headlands and start working rows next. Now we need to get that tractor and wagon down there. So we can get once we get these headlands done with this, it'll go pretty quick. But alright, so we got them running. Fire up this tractor. We'll get headed down this way. And we'll catch up with you guys when we get back to the field. Alright, so as we're pulling up to the field here, the combine is full, so we're gonna have to go and try and hunt him down and figure out where he's at. Looks like he's down on the far side, so this field is absolutely massive. But we'll follow this down around to him and get him unloaded. So we're getting him unloaded, and we're gonna probably hire someone to run this grain wagon around for us. Ought to be able to take 3 loads off the combine at a time then. So we'll hire someone to run this, and then we need to go check in on the planter. Guess we can't hire someone to work on that. So we're gonna go and check on everyone else here. Looks like he's making some good headway. Looks like he's making some good headway. And we're back to the combine. So let's see what we can do, if there's any other missions that are realistic here. I think we'll actually do this one too. That's on field 22. Okay, we'll grab this. We're gonna head over to that field with this, and that'll get us set up and make some decent money. And this guy needs refilled again, so we'll go run and refill him. Run him back over, get him going again, then we're going to go catch up to the other combine again. Get our lights all turned on. And we'll chase over here to grab him. We'll get back with you guys here after a while. Alright, so they finished up combining the soybeans over here. We got our wheat planted, and we're making headway on that cornfield. The plowing's underway still. I think we're going to get these soybeans hauled in and get paid for this and then call it a day. all in all, we got a lot done today. Got uh, our field planted, got some good custom work done to make some money. Got a sprayer bought, got fertilizer, seed bought. So, I mean, we did pretty good. I think in the next episode, we're probably going to be spraying our field, continuing our custom corn picking, and finishing up plowing on our custom job over there. Um, and that should get us through then till December. And then we might be getting into hauling season then, so we might be hauling that load of oats we have in. And then from there, we just got to wait for wheat harvest and then get our soybeans planted. So maybe try and find some more contract work to do as we go. I just kind of want to give you a little bit of my real life basis. When I started was farming a little bit of acreage I had, did some custom harvest work for some guys, did some terrace building for some guys, just kind of did a little bit of everything for people that needed help. It was definitely a fun run um, with a lot of mistakes that I made. A lot of those were taking big loans early on, and want to go back to farming on a cash basis, which it's going to be a long road to get there. Buying equipment without loans is definitely going to take some time and saving, but you guys can definitely help by liking and subscribing, commenting on the videos, getting it out there to more people. Um, I'm trying to come up with some more series, new maps. If there's anything you guys would like to see, don't be afraid to comment that down below. Um, just kind of giving you guys the realm to choose some of the content that we create. Uh, this Friday will be a episode of Real Life Farming Project List, and then Thursday is kind of a short episode for Tahiti County. I had a bunch of footage that didn't save due to a lack of storage space, so I had to solve that problem. But went ahead without skipping over a whole bunch of content. I went ahead and got you guys the video up. It's not going to be a great one, but it will definitely be a video. Um, and then we will have Saturday. We'll be at Tahiti County, and when we hit Saturday in Tahiti County, we will be in spring, getting ready to start planting. So we got a lot planned for this week, and we're just gonna get this dumped here. Hmm. That's weird, because we dumped everything. We're gonna have to go into okay. So on that soybean work we did there, we made $14,663. The lease cost for the equipment was $2,311, so we ended up coming out 12,353 minus our costs of our equipment, so or costs of our labor. So um, pretty good deal there. Um, Plow, he's chugging along. He's now got 88.6 acres of total working on him, so he's been cooking here for a little while. We'll probably have to take him to get fuel in the next episode. Combine's still kicking over here, so. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.